Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Today is currently Christmas Day. I felt like making this video based off of past events that have been happening in my life. This one's going to be about, as you saw in the title, dysfunctional families. Um, Not really loving because I feel like I have a loving family, but us understanding each other. My family really struggles with that. Um, my family has been separated for multiple years, and um, I don't have a father. I've never had a father in my life. I've had father figures, yeah. I guess I'll start this video out from early childhood and end it around now, I guess. So, I guess from a child, when I was a kid, probably since I could remember, um, I my father was never in my life. Like I said, he left, I'm pretty sure, whenever my older sister was a teenager, or whenever my older brother was a teenager or a young kid, but I never had a father. And I've had father figures, like I said. Um, Growing up, it was my grandpa. I love my grandpa. Sadly, he passed away, I think, April 26th of 2022 or 2021. I can't remember it, unfortunately. But I growing up was difficult because my grandpa had to teach me everything, and he was this old farmer guy, old farm boy. He grew up on a farm. He rode horses, all that. He was literally like a cowboy in my eyes. He is a cowboy. Um, but it's as a kid, not having a father was tough. All my friends really had dads. I don't think I had any friends that didn't have fathers. Um, and it's tough hanging around them sometimes and knowing that they grew up with a father, they had that father figure that they could always go to, and me being here without one. Um, and yeah, I kind of share fathers with one of my best friends. You know who you are if you watch this video. I'm not just gonna out you like that because that'd be L's. But um, he taught me how to fish. My grandpa did. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to work with wood. He taught me how to build stuff, work with electrics. And whenever he passed, I was lost for a really long time. Um, it was it was hard. I was always angry. I got into a lot of fights in school. I got kicked out of school. I got put on a short bus because I was mad. Um, Not really at my dad being gone, but probably around the fact that I lost my father figure. And going into middle school, I still had nobody except for like my uncle, I guess. I had two uncles that were pretty cool, but they were addicted to drinking, and uh, I'm a straight edge, I think is what they call it, where I literally don't do any drugs. I refuse to do drugs. I think drugs are horrible for people, which they are, in my opinion. I understand coping is a mechanism, but that's a topic for another video. But I grew up around addicts all my life, so I don't do anything. And going through middle school, it was tough because all my friends, or most of my friends, there was very few people that I talked to that didn't do anything like myself. But throughout middle school, I was just angry. I would get into fights. And then in high school is pretty much where everything changed for me mentally and physically, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Mentally, I was beat. I hated talking to people. I never left my shell. I'm still trying to get out of my shell, but it's a lot harder to talk to people uh then than it is now. And basing my life off of like trying to be the manliest man. I would never show emotions to anybody, which kind of sounds corny. And it low key was that I wouldn't show any emotions. You should always show your emotions to people you love. But it's in high school, I went my freshman and sophomore year, and then dropped out, uh, starting a second semester. So not July, January of 2023 or 2024, I believe, because I'm a senior now. So somewhere around there. And then I went to this alternative school, and it has changed me so much, mentally, physically, um, in a good way, of course. But I thought I would never have another father figure until I met some of these teachers. I just have figures in my life. I have role models that I wish to be exactly like, but while being myself. I just wish I could be like them in some form of a way. Um, but it's like me me going into this alternative school, I thought I wasn't going to talk to anybody. But then I started talking to people. I got really social. I became not popular, but I talked to literally everybody at my school. And three main people at my high school that I inspired to be like would probably be my science teacher, my history teacher, and my principal. They all have different aspects. Like, my science teacher is the most kind hearted but stern guy you'll probably meet. He has basic fundamentals. He was in the army. I want to go in the army. My social studies teacher, he's very respectful. He's probably the most respectful person I've ever met in my life, which is crazy to say. And then my principal, he's so into fitness and everything like that, that I wish to be just like them, I guess. But I guess the whole moral of the story for me is, no matter how much I've gotten put down in my life, that I can always succeed. And I guess that's kind of it. I really do truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I could have helped somebody looking for something, I guess. Um, but yeah, I'll probably post another video soon. And yeah, bye guys.